Hi, hello lovelies, it's Tracy. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel, and this is going to be my first solo comeback from a Twice member, which of course is Nayeon with ABCD. So this is going to be super intriguing to hear what the song is like, because I feel like I did hear pop ages ago when that came out, because I feel like that was a song as well that you just couldn't escape it because it was played on so many different Korean media, and it was such like a cute song. So I wonder what, like, is it going to follow that same sort of pathway? Is it going to go a little bit different? So yes, I'm so excited to hear what the song is like, and this was a request slash recommendation from my super mega marvelous lovely. So if you are on Patreon, that is one of the benefits from being a super mega marvelous lovely tier, and I'm so excited to watch this. So thank you, Willow, for suggesting this. And if you would like more exclusive content, I have so much over on Patreon. I don't have anything much in, I'm trying to remember, in terms of Twice, but if you do follow more groups like 17, Stray Kids, TXT, BTS, more along those boy groups, please go and head to the link in the description box. You can check it out and see if it's anything of interest for you. And of course, you're always welcome to just stay here on YouTube and become part of the lovely family by clicking the subscribe button. I have so much that I can't wait to be able to watch with you lovelies. When you're watching this, at least on YouTube, I will be on a job, so I will be on it full time, so I am not able to film much, if anything at all, while I'm on that job. So I have pre-filmed a lot over for Patreon lovelies, so there will be stuff coming out in the coming weeks for Patreon, but I just haven't had much in terms of YouTube to be able to have planned and pre-filmed, because I had to pre-film so much, but there is still a couple of things coming out, but yeah, I just can't wait to see what this music video is. So let's strap on in and let's get to Nayeon. Let's go. You tell us who's filmed in LA. Pause. That was cool. Like, the song sounds, especially when it comes to the chorus, it sounds so familiar but so different at the same time. Is it just me? Does it actually sound like a particular song? Because it sounds reminiscent of like the early 2000s to me, but it doesn't sound early 2000s, if that makes any sense whatsoever. It's so catchy. It's so freaking catchy. And I love the change in styling and hair and makeup in between all the scenes, like, because it gives me, like, they really did make use of this set, because I feel like when you see those buildings and everything like that, you know that it's that I don't know if it's Universal Studios, but it's in that like set compound that looks like a street. They really utilized the space to really make sure that they're getting all these different vibes in the song, but it also, from what it looks like, has this nostalgic feel of different periods of filmmaking and like the romance and like the I really can't think right now. I think it's because I've had to pre-film so many videos, my brain's mush. I can't even think right now, but I'm sure it will come to me and we'll talk about it again. But yes, I love the different styling options because the way that they mash it to be period specific but also have touches of modern times in there, like this particular scene, like it looks like it's reminiscent of maybe the 30s or 40s, especially with the guy's hair and the styling and stuff, but she's obviously quite modern. So let's just keep going with the song and then I'll probably review it again and then we'll chat. Getting my head myself, but yes, let's go.
Drive you crazy. 쓸쓸한 너와 내 emotion. 짜릿하면 속이 끊어져. 대화는 필요 없어. 본능이 향하는 곳. 처음부터 던질래. 진짜 날 볼 수 있게.
That's cool.
떨리는 맘 감출 수 없는 걸. All I want is love. Love is you. Stop thinking 거부할 수 없을 걸. Listen to me now. You're gonna be my babe. Every time you see me 빠져 deeper deeper babe. ABCD 반복해. 하루 for the love 가르쳐줄게. 너는 들어왔어 in my fantasy.
I love the choreography. It's like so addictive to watch. Ooh. Why does that sound familiar?
너는 들어왔어 in my fantasy. 벗어날 수 없어 나의 gravity. In love, can't get enough. Hey, 빠져들고 있어, you're hypnotized. 홀린 듯한 내가 되는 you and I. In love, can't get enough. I don't care and I like it. A to Z, you're my type, yeah. 알려줄게, baby, how to like it. 시켜 내게 one by one. I don't care and I like it. A to Z, you're my type, yeah. 알려줄게, baby, how to like it. 시켜 내게 one by one. Hey, you're gonna be my babe. Every time you see me 빠져 deeper, deeper, babe. Hey, ABCD 반복해. 하루 for the love 가르쳐줄게.
Ooh. That's so cool. Okay, I just love like all these different scenes that they're able to really play with the setting and it be quite reminiscent of nostalgic Hollywood movies. Like it doesn't seem like they're really trying to pinpoint anything in particular, but they're really making use of the sets and the styling and like I love the wig that she's wearing here. It just looks so good, and the fact that it's this black and like how beautiful is that? It reminds me of so much of like old Hollywood cinema and a lot of the black and white films that I used to watch growing up, and it's just so cool to get to see like all the different vibes that she is able to like do throughout this entire music video, because she has like quite like this cool hip-hop outfit with more of like the street backdrop, and then obviously all of the more classic styling that we get from her. It's just really cool because it really has so much in terms of interest with the music video, because not only is it giving us something really fun and cool to look at, and we're able to get more like playfulness and creative inspiration. I feel like sometimes that doesn't get enough recognition when it comes to some music videos, for there to be really interesting styling choices for the artist. I feel like sometimes, whether or not it's supposed to be chosen like that or not, like this, like all her outfits really make her stand out. And not to say that other music videos don't let their artists stand out in terms of what they're wearing, but because everything else is quite pared back or fits in more with the background, it makes Nayeon really stand out. Like her hair and makeup and styling really complements each look, plus helps her to stand out as opposed to everyone else that is in the background. And it's really interesting because I'd really love to, because like, see, even in this backdrop, because it's more of a dark and moody set, putting her in a red dress, well, two-piece technically, really makes her stand out, but also complements the entire set and makes it look like that they're meant to be paired together. Like, I feel like that's such the beautiful thing when a music video is really thought out like this, because you want to make her fit the scene that she's in, but to make her stand out. And they really did such a good job with the outfits, because all these outfits really fit each location that they're at, but they fit in a way that make her stand out and make her the focal point. It's super cool, because it's not that many music videos where I can just watch on one go and be drawn to the outfits like this. There are so many music videos where I'm like, oh my god, that outfit's amazing, and of course it fits the setting, but it's more just that particular outfit complements it and looks like it suits, not as much as it allowing the artist to fully stand out. Like, and not get lumped in with the background. Can we also just, like, if I am pretty sure Louis Vuitton doesn't make knee pads, correct me, because I don't know a lot about I don't know a lot about luxury goods, but I'm pretty sure they don't make knee pads. So I just want to have a quick prayer for the handbag that got butchered in order to make these knee pads, because it's stuff like that you can just really see how much they've thought about styling and to make her stand out. And I feel like I don't know if it's the same stylist that she always has for Twice, but they're always really clever with how they can take luxury items and luxury goods and create something new out of them. And really, because I remember, I think it was a particular outfit she had for Pop. I forget now exactly what it was, but they had completely, like, they had bought a piece of, I think it was probably Louis Vuitton as well, and they had reconstructed it and made an outfit out of it for her for that music video, which I thought, and like promotions, which I thought was super cool, and just shows how much that they are really trying to make sure that she stands out as an artist, to make the song stand out, and to make the styling super unique and custom for her. They're not off the rack pieces. They are things that the stylist has completely thought of on her own or with a team, and they have decided to make it for her, which I feel like that's the whole fun aspect of costume design and fashion, when you are, instead of just more piecing clothing items together, which is already quite difficult because the amount now that is possible to do with off the rack clothing is super cool and super convenient, but the stylists and the wardrobe like designers, like in film and stuff like that, that are able to conceptualize things and reform and completely redesign a piece to custom make for films or for their artists, I feel like just adds that really that little bit of something extra special in there, and it just makes it so much more unique and identifiable as for Nayeon. Like, this was used for her, this was made for her, and like just seeing her in like all these different outfits and how much that, like, if you saw this in a film, first off, this scene is so incredibly beautifully lit, it makes her stand out, but also it complements the background. Like, you get the green lighting with the warm light, the red lighting, the warm light around, but also the spotlight, and everything about it is just lit so beautifully. Like, I just can't get enough of the cinematography and the styling because they just go so hand in hand. And you can tell that either that this is a team that has worked together before, or they are just so good at their job and making this so cinematic and look incredible. Because not only that they have like just beautifully shot and silhouetted scenes, but the aspect ratio as well that goes in and out of different formats to highlight a certain time period or certain like feel that they want to evoke from an editing standpoint. Because obviously this is a little bit more dreamy and has this otherworldly feel to it, that we're able to sort of see all these different things about her that can also complement the lyrics of the song, which is really cool. So yeah, I had so much fun watching this music video because as someone who works in the film industry, it really makes me appreciate and allows even myself to recognize the things that maybe I wouldn't have noticed in the past if I wasn't in this industry. So it's really cool to sort of test myself and see the things that, whilst you can just look at everything and be like, oh my god, like this is just so interesting and, you know, well planned and thought out, and all the costumes and outfits are really cool, but it allows me to also look at the entire piece as a whole, as a work of art, and also like zoom in on the artist herself and to see what they have done in order to make her stand out and to make her really, because this is her song, but you just get even more of a sense that she is the main character, if that makes any sense at all. Like, similar to like the feeling you'd get when you watched Legally Blonde for the first time. You get from her outfits, her styling, everything about Elle Woods is she's the main character. This is her movie, and this is kind of the feeling that I get as well, because it doesn't seem like they're trying to hide the fact that this is like a set or even like a movie location. So it really does feel like she's the main character, and it's exuding like all these different styles, and no matter which era she's in, like, you know, you're drawn to her kind of thing. I don't know. I don't know if there's like any other explanation that maybe she's given for the styling, or if anyone has done an interview about it, because it's super cool. I really love how visually stunning this is, and how every aspect of filmmaking, from editing, styling, hair, makeup, lighting, you know, everything about it screams like super planned and thought out, and every part of this music video has been given its own essence and character to make her stand out and the song to stand out, which is really cool and really fun. So yeah, I really enjoyed that. So thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you had fun on my little rant. It's not even a rant, just like going off and complimenting all the different creatives that took part in this music video, because it is a team. It's a team effort to make, you know, art and to make your main character really stand out in the best way possible. And I really feel like that they were able to achieve that. But let me know your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to know what you thought of the song, the music video, if there's anything else that you think that I would find interesting, like little tips or like info about them filming it. It would be really cool. I'm not sure if the behind the scenes is out yet as I'm filming this, but let me know. And I would love to check it out and see what they might have to say about it. So thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you had fun. I definitely did. I want to thank Willow again, my super mega marvelous lovely. Thank you so much for your love and support, and my Patreon lovelies, your names beside me. Thank you so much for everything you do and for helping me keep this channel going. It really means the world to me. And my YouTube lovelies, you guys, I can't do it without your comments, your support, your messages. Everything like that really means the world to me. So thank you so much for being here. If you'd like to join the lovely family, don't forget to press the subscribe button. If you'd like to become a Patreon member, you can head on to the link in the description box and check it out first before joining. And yeah, so thank you so much for being here. I love you all so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.